Welcome back guys to a League 2 prediction video. Let's go. First game, Bolton Wanderers versus Oldham Athletic. Let's look at both teams' last results. Bolton Wanderers' last result was a 0-0 draw against my team Grimsby Town. And Oldham Athletic lost 3-2 at home to Morecambe. For this game I'm going to go for Bolton Wanderers 2, Oldham Athletic 0. Next game, Carlisle United versus Colchester United. Let's look at both teams' last result. Carlisle United's last result was a 1-0 away win against Port Vale. And Colchester United drew 1-1 away to Walsall. For this game, I'm going to go for Carlisle United 1, Colchester United 1. Next game, Crawley Town versus Morecambe. Let's look at both teams' last result. Crawley Town's last result was a 2-0 away defeat to Cheltenham Town. And Morecambe won 3-2 away to Oldham Athletic. For this game, I'm going to go for Crawley Town 2, Morecambe 1. Next game, Forest Green Rovers versus Stevenage. Let's look at both teams' last results. Forest Green Rovers' last result was a 4-1 away win to Scunthorpe United. And Stevenage drew 0-0 away to Mansfield Town. For this game, I'm going to go for Forest Green Rovers 2, Stevenage 0. Next game, Harrogate Town versus Barrow. Let's look at both teams' last results. Harrogate Town's last result was a 1-0 away win to Bradford City. And Barrow's last result was a 1-1 draw at home to Leyton Orient. For this game, I'm going to go for Harrogate Town 2, Barrow 0. Next game, Mansfield Town versus Bradford City. Let's look at both teams' last result. Mansfield Town's last result was a 0-0 draw at home to Stevenage, and Bradford City's last result was a 1-0 home defeat to Harrogate Town. For this game, I'm going to go for Mansfield Town 1, Bradford City 1. Next game, Newport County versus Tranmere Rovers. So both teams' last result. Newport County's last result was a 2-1 away defeat to Cambridge United. And Tranmere Rovers' last result was a 2-2 draw away to Salford City. For this game, I'm going to go for Newport County 1, Tranmere Rovers 1. Next game, Scunthorpe United versus Cambridge United. Let's look at both teams' last result. Scunthorpe United's last result was a 4-1 home defeat to Forest Green Rovers, and Cambridge United won 2-1 at home to Newport County. For this game, I'm going to go for Scunthorpe United 0, Cambridge United 2. Next game, Southend United versus Cheltenham Town. So both teams' last results. Southend United's last result was a 2-2 draw at home to Exeter City, and Cheltenham Town's last result was a 3-1 home defeat against my team Grimsby Town. For this game, I'm going to go for Southend United 1, Cheltenham Town 2. Next game, Walsall versus Exeter City. So both teams' last results. Walsall's last result was a 2-1 home win against Leyton Orient, and Exeter City's last result was a 2-2 draw away to Southend United. For this game I'm going to go for Walsall 2, Exeter City 1. Last game, Leyton Orient versus my team Grimsby Town. So look at both teams' last result. Leyton Orient's last result was a 2-1 away defeat to Walsall, and my team Grimsby Town won 3-1 away to Cheltenham Town. For this game I'm going to go for Leyton Orient 0, Grimsby Town 2. Thank you for this video, subscribe down below, up the Mariners.